Okay, which one did you say, Justice? Hey. Come on, you gotta look. You're a good student. Made straight A's now in the last 2 or 3 tests. Top score. Get yourself focused now. Ignore that. 21. Here we go. Let's look at 21. It says a megabyte is 1,024 kilobytes of data. Kevin incorrectly used 1,000 instead of 1,024. What was the percent of error? Remember, the percent of error is just the difference divided by the what? The actual, right? So in this case, there's a difference of 24, and so we're dividing 24 by the actual, which is 1024. Do you agree with that or not? All right, now somebody, what was that answer? 24 divided by 1.0234 something? So it'd be about 2.3%. It's about 2.3. Well, it's definitely not 23. That's what I'm saying. Check it on your calculator. Divide it out. You move the calculator, the decimal to the right 2 places. What? That's what I did. Yep, that's exactly why it's 2.3%.
Oh, so if it's 1,000, you know it twice, and if it's like a 10,
you always move the decimal to the right 2 spots when you're trying to find a percent, no matter what. That's what we've been doing this whole time. Okay? All right, anybody else? Anybody else want me to do one of those? 24. All right, it says there were 10,651 athletes who participated in the Summer Olympics. 4 years later, there was 11,099. What was the percent of change? All right, so again, the percent of change is just the change divided by the original amount. So what was the change?
448.
Out of?
10,651.
Out of 10,651. I'm not sure why that was so hard. And now what?
I think I got 4.2%.
About 4.2%. Is everybody good on this?
Yeah.
4.2, 4.2. All right, perfect. Make sure your name's on your paper. Let's go. All right, let me take a look at it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. One more piece on it. Right. Better? Do you understand that now? Okay, now honestly, guys, we're really trying to get the homework done. All right, get out your calculators. It's a very easy day. Very easy. And like I said, we started this in 5th grade. We finished it up in 6th grade. And now, if you don't know how to do it now, it's the last opportunity. All right, to make sure you completely understand everything there is to know about discounts and markups and tax and how to figure out what you're paying. All right, if something gets marked down, you're subtracting. If something gets marked up, you're what? You're adding. Now, when you buy something, you have to pay what percent?
100%.
You have to pay 100%. So if somebody gives you a 20% discount, you now only have to pay what?
75%.
Yes, you have to pay 80%.
Wait, did you say 20?
Yes, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I know exactly. You know exactly what to do. That was the point. All right, we don't need to be corrected. Go ahead. Now, if you want to mark something up, let's say 10%. If you want to mark something up 10%, it would be 110%. All right, that's what I need for you to understand. All right, so again, I need you right now, take out your calculator, make sure you're ready to go. You can just write the answers down because it's all calculator. All right, but we're going to write exactly how we got the answer first.
Yeah.
All right. Then you're going to use your calculator. All right. Then when we get, I'm sure that you're good at it. I'm going to let you just write the answer. But right now you have to write what and how you got the answer. All right. So here we go. You're making way too much noise today. All right, 6.5, here we go. So your shoes, you bought them for 30. Now you're going to sell them to somebody. Would it make any sense to sell them for $30? No, because then you wouldn't make any money. You want to make some money. So you say, I'm going to mark them up 25%. So what would I have to do? Yes, what am I going to multiply? 30 times. Go ahead. No, ma'am.
30 times 25.
What?
30 times 0.75.
No. Tell him.
30 times 7.
Stop. You listened, right? So you can tell me. What is it?
It's 30 times 1.
Yeah, guys, he listened.
Oh, yeah.
He listened. That's why he knows. All right. Why is it 1.25? Because you paid what percent?
100%.
Are you listening? Are you with me? Come on, man. Stop daydreaming. Put the numbers on the paper. Come on, Aiden. It's Friday, man. Give me 30 more minutes, man. You're out the door. You got no homework. Nothing to worry about all weekend long. All right? Or you're going to have a lot to worry about. I prefer that you don't have anything to worry about. Agreed? So come on, focus with me. All right? Again, how did we get 1.25? 100% plus what? 25% is what? 125%. So on your calculator, take 30 times 1.25, and you're going to sell them for what? $37.50. I would prefer that you not say 37.5, but is that really wrong? No. Since we're dealing with money and it's 0.5, we go ahead and make it 50. Thomas.
I didn't get the section.
6.5. Come on, hurry up. Page 277, 1 through 35. All right, here we go. Number 2 is where we're at. I don't care. I don't care what numbers. Come on. Carter, what's up? Number 2. How do I do this?
It's 45 times 1.31.
Everyone has to write down 45 parentheses 1.31. Carter, tell me what that number is, please. Quickly, put your hand down. I'm going around the room.
$58.
Now, if he's wrong, tell him.
He's right.
I said if he's wrong. That's why I know he's right. No one should be saying anything.
So just to make sure, you'll get the number, the percent by just doing the percent only and then adding the 1, right?
Yes, that's right. Because listen to me, Justice. You have to pay 100% plus the what? The extra percent. Yeah. So 100 plus 31 is 131, which gives me the 1.31. Thank you, Justice. I want everybody to ask me. What's the matter? All right. Yosef, you're up. What do I have to do for number 3? You better be right. Thank you so much. Tell me what that is. I'm waiting. Anybody agree with that? Good. Is that right?
It's 40 cents.
40 or 4 cents?
40.
Yus, I'm asking Yus. What is it? But the thing is, what I'm trying to teach you is I want you to be able to say, hey, I understand, I don't understand, and I need you to feel confident that you can ask me. Do you hear me? Do you understand why you made a mistake and put 0.04?
Yeah.
Right? So you clearly understand that it's 40 cents. True? All right. Yes. Well, I mean, you don't have to write the problem this original. Yes, I want you to, I'm trying to make sure that you understand what to mark the percent, right? That's really the only, I mean, I really don't even care if you do the problem. What do I care? That you understand what the numbers are. Because we're doing the calculator, so the calculator's not going to make a mistake. Unless you say 40 cents instead of 4 cents, or 4 cents, you know what I'm saying, right? So Carly, you do the next one. What am I doing? Right? Perfect. $134. Beautiful. What? Okay, good. Next. Number 5. And what's that? $46 and what? 8?
Yes.
All right. What? We're just going right down the road. Okay, I'm just going right around the room. I want to make sure everybody has a shot at it. Number 6. Tell me.
It would be 12 times 1.35.
Come on, guys. That's not that hard to write down now. It's not that hard. The calculator's doing all the work. You're just practicing, making sure, and your number on your paper should be there before the person says the answer, so you can say, yes, I know what I'm doing. That's where some of you are making a mistake. Writing my answers is no good. And what's my answer?
$16.20.
$16.20. Happy days. Is that correct, guys?
I got Jeff one. That's what I got.
Yeah, I got Jeff one.
All right. So let him double check his work. All right, Aiden, you get to read number 7 now.
Find the sale price of a bike that is regularly $110 and is on sale for 45%.
Now we have a problem. It's not like the last problem. What do I have to do? I'm going to take $110 and multiply it by what this time? Shh. I want him to think. No, because that would give me the discount. So listen to me now. Remember, you have to pay what? What percent of the bike do you have to pay for? Yes, but I'm asking you. Normally, you would have to pay what percent?
Oh, 100.
Normally, you pay 100, right? But you go into the store and it's a lucky day. It says 45% off. So now instead of paying 100%, you only have to pay what? There you go, buddy. Come on now, you're thinking. 0.55. Does everybody understand that?
Oh.
Okay, because think about it right now, real quick. You ready? When you go to a store, you have to pay what percent? 100. But now they're saying you get a what? Right. So if you get 45% off instead of paying 100, you only have to pay what? 55%. You agree now, right? That's the difference. All right. You're taking 100%. You're adding the discount, or you're subtracting the discount, or you're adding the markup. That's what we're doing here. All right. So Aiden, what do you have to pay for the bike today?
60.5 or $60.
$60.50. Joseph, are you good with this?
Yeah.
Justice, how's that? Okay. So now I'm on number 8. Diesel, read.
An isolate store has a sale advertising 40% off all gases. Charlie Brothers 4 line gases and total $141.50. How much would you have paid?
Okay, so now this one I want everybody to put down on their paper. Very hard problem. Very hard. Come on, I mean it now. Listen to me. Most people do not know how to do this. Most people do not know how to do this. We're trying to find the original price, but we have the what? We have the sale price. You with me? I'm not just multiplying this number by 0.4 and then added it back in. I'm not doing that. Put your hands down. All right, do you understand the problem here? All right? Now, Diesel, do you remember from last year how I taught you to do it? What do we have to do?
You have to divide it.
By what?
The number of gases.
How many what am I dividing by?
4.
No, Diesel, not even close. Tell me.
6.
What?
6.
How am I getting a 6?
You still have 60%.
Very smart. Very good. Except it's not 6.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I need everybody to pay attention. Please listen carefully now. I need everybody to understand this price represents what percent of the original? Come on now. What percent of the original? I'm not asking for the answer, Justice.
Would it be
What percent is this? What does that represent?
40%.
No, it does not. It represents. No, it represents. No.
60?
It represents 60%. Come on. Listen to me now. Make sure it makes sense. One more time. You ready? Here we go. You're buying something. Something is on sale 40% off. So that means you only have to pay what percent? 60%. So this price represents what? 60% of the original. Listen to what I'm saying. It's got to make sense. This price represents 60% of the original. Do you agree with that? Now, here's why this one I said is hard. Do we know what the original price is? X. I'm multiplying X by what? 0.6. And that will give me what answer? Very good. $141.60. Come on now. I want that to make sense. I want that to make sense. This price, which we don't know, if I multiply it by 0.6, is going to give me $141.60. Do you agree with that, Justice? Is my logic sound? Good. Thank you. So now, how do I find the final answer, Diesel?
You would do $141.60 divided by 6. No, divided by 0.6.
Thank you, Diesel. Come on. Do that real quick and tell me what that answer is. Everybody should be doing it, not just him, because you're checking his answer. So how much is it, Diesel? I'm waiting patiently. $236. Now listen to me. You understand numbers pretty well if you understand this problem. I personally think it doesn't really get any harder. But you have to understand that. Bless you. You have to understand that right there. Anybody have any issues with what I just said? You with me now, right?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Layton, you're up. Read the next one. Whoever. I don't these names.
Picks up a takeout meal at a local restaurant that is discounted at 25%. The price is $24.60 without the discount, and sales tax of 4.5% is added. How much does pay?
All right. So what do I have to do here, buddy?
So it's discounted at 25%.
So
you'd only pay 75%.
So what do I have to mark? 2460 times, bless you, times what?
0.75.
Beautiful. And then I have to take that, stop and listen to me. And then what do I have to do?
Would you add 4.5?
No.
Wait, 0.0.
I need to figure out the tax. What do I have to multiply this by? Oh, what do I multiply? Oh, you're so close. What is it?
0.0.
No. 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 That's the tax. I want to know what the bill is. What do I multiply by? No stretching allowed in here. What?
4.5.
No. Diesel, you're not listening. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Go. Multiply by. What are you talking about? Where is a 5.5? Tell him, Mr. Dan. Is not an answer. No, watch this one. This one's going to be a funny one. Go.
1.25.
Oh, wow. No, tell him, please. How much? No, I need to figure out what the tax. What do I multiply that by?
1.50.
Stop. What?
4.5.
How much?
4.5.
Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. I've done a horrible job.
What,
Who pays the tax? Do I pay the tax or the store
I
pay
do
the tax?
store.
That's right, I have to pay the tax. Now, what percent of the tax do I have to pay? 100%. So I'm multiplying by
1.45.
1 point what?
45.
No! 1 point.
I got the
No. Oh my.
1.95.
Stop. Go, tell him.
14. Coleman, you're our last hope.
Last hope.
Okay, Mr. Stroud.
Okay, this ought to be good. Go.
1.045.
Thank you.
How did you guys not get that?
Why didn't you say it earlier?
I wanted to see if you could get it.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Sit down, sit down. Now let's talk. Hey, so again, listen carefully, please. Listen to me here.
Mr.
Now,
Stroud,
I-
call on me.
Here we go. So $24.60 represents the price of the meal. But you have a coupon that's 25% off, so that means you have to pay only what? 75% of that. However, you still always have to pay the tax. So to pay the tax, you have to pay that, so you're paying 1.045, not 1.45. 1.45 would be 45% tax. Agreed?
Yeah.
Right now, it's 1.045. Yes, I know. Slap yourself in the head. All right? So now, take your calculator out. Multiply that out, please.
Oh, wow.
And
It's 19.28025.
Yeah, that's
we're rounding to the nearest penny, please.
19.28.
So $19.28. Please double check him because he's been
Yeah,
nothing
Right.
but wrong
Right.
all day today.
He's right. He's right.
I'm right.
All right, here we
Mr.
go.
Stroud, I don't know about you, but I had fun. I'm trying
Here
to
we go. Number 10. All right, we're continuing here. Ian, number 10. What do I do for number 10? Shh, shh. Now, hey, listen. Now, listen. All I want you to do is put your calculator in your hand, and I want you to just tell me the answer. You don't have to write it out now. You just have to tell me the answer, and Ian's going to tell me the answer. So what are you typing into your calculator?
60
Shh, I'm listening.
times 1.28.
Yes.
Oh, 76.8.
$76.80. Good, good. Hey, the quicker we get through this now.
Do we have to
All
write
right.
the problem for
No,
Joe?
no, he said
Oh
no.
my gosh, you're not listening. Go.
Okay.
Shh, what am I putting in my calculator?
We have to do 26.50 times 1.35.
And what is that quickly? Shh.
$35.
Like this?
Yeah.
Is that right? 35.77? All right, Bradley, you're up.
Yes. So you put 25 times 1.32 and you get 33.
Is that exactly correct? 33? Shh. Justice, tell me about 13, please.
So you'll do 55 times 1.40 and you equals 77.
Is everybody happy with that? All right, Thomas, you're up.
Super speed times
Shh. Number 14.
it's so it's 14.15 times 1.30.
Yep.
What was that?
Just stop.
$18.85.
$18.85. All right, here we go. 15. All the way back over. Go. 30 what?
34. I put
Come on. Just tell me the answer.
times 1
Which is
46.
46 what? And? Okay, well, speak up. You're like $46. All right, number 16. Go. What am I doing? How much? Tell me. Everybody happy so far? All right, Carter. You should be doing it on your calculator yourself. Don't be writing down my answers. 17. Go. Carter, what am I doing?
Oh, it is $255 times 1.4.
And
And that is. That is the equivalent of, $341.70.
yeah.
I don't have this.
Your little man bun up there was cutting off the circulation.
Mr. Williams.
Shh, shh, shh. Stop. That's not. Stop.
Mr. Stroud thought it was funny, that's why I told you to stop.
18. Joseph, read it, please. Shh. Shh. Stop. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So now, if it costs $30, go. Tell me. Where were we getting 1.35 from? Shh. It's off to the side. See the sign?
No, wait, I'm on the wrong one. Yeah, using the.
Okay, okay. So now, thank you. So
30 times 1.25.
no, no, no. Because listen to me. Because it's a discount. Shh. So it'd be 30 times what?
30 times 75.
Yes, 30 times 0.75. Thank you. Shh. All right, and I'm listening. $22.50. All right, Miss Connor, you're up. What am I doing? What am I doing?
30 times 1.60.
Is it 1.65 or 0.65?
1.60.
Am I marking it up or am I marking it down? Shh. Listen, guys, I seriously, I want to hear what everybody's saying. Everybody's getting a chance. Don't interrupt me. What am I doing?
Can you do 30?
Okay, so let's look right here. Wait a minute now. I could be wrong, but let's read it. Here we go. The unlimited rental plan at the video store costs $30 a month. It's on sale for 35% off the original price. So this is a discount. So you wouldn't be multiplying by 1.35.
0.65.
Yes, because the 35%, you have to do 100% minus, come on girl, 35%. What is that? So yes, 0.65, which means it's gonna cost you only how much? $19.50. All right, Carly. Now it says find the selling price. All right. If the shirt costs $7, you discount it 50%. Now listen to me carefully. 50%. Are you going to add it or are you going to subtract it if it's a discount? That's right. So normally you pay 100%. So now you're subtracting what? And when you do 100 minus 50, yes. That's right. 7 times 0.50. 7 times 0.50, which is $3.50. Good. All right, 21. Oh, here they're saying we have a what? Marking it up. So what am I doing? I'm listening.
You do 32 times 1.4.
Very nice. And what's that? Come on, you guys got to be ready. I want you doing it on your calculator. That's what I said. $44.80. All right. Now I have 23, Jack. Or I'm sorry, 22.
22, all right. So
What do I do?
it's 72%. It'd be 35 times 0.72,
Good.
which is 25.2, which is 25.
$25. Now, part of the reason why I want you to do this and not just sit there and watch them do it is because you're supposed. This is how you're getting your practice. All right. I'm not. I don't. You don't have to say I know. All right. If you're doing it, I'm not talking to you. All right. You're supposed to be doing the problems. You're supposed to be checking him to make sure he's correct. You're not getting any smarter just writing down an answer. Okay, you're up. Tell me what to do on 23.
15 times 1.
Good job. What is that? How much?
$19.95.
Okay, $19.95. All right. Next, 24. What? Where? Did I skip you? Go, Diesel.
24.
Yes.
Okay, so you do 43 times 0.60.
Yep.
And you get $25 and
80 or 8?
80.
Okay. So do 43. Double check him then. 43 times 0.6. If somebody gets something different, just check your calculator. It's easy to type something in incorrectly. Not a big deal. All right. Leighton, what am I doing on 25?
So you do 60 times 0.75, which is $45.
$45. Good job. Okay. Now, 26. Ian, read.
When buys an HD television set for $466 that was marked down 33 1/3% from the list price. What is the list price of the television set?
Okay, so now, here, this one is a little bit tougher. Now, I want everybody to tell me, what does 33 1/3% mean? What fraction?
3 over 9.
3.33.
Well, not 3.3. 0.3 repeated. And 0.3 repeated is the same as what fraction?
3 over 9.
3 over 9, which reduces to
1/3.
1/3. So I need everybody to make sure that they're saying 33 1/3% is the same as 1/3. It's the same as 1/3. So if you got 1/3 off, that means you only had to pay for what? What fraction did you have to pay? Come on now, everybody listen. If I got 1/3 off, what fraction did I have to pay?
2/3.
You see that? Even though I really didn't want him to answer. Right? Okay, so you have to pay for the whole thing. Look right here. This is a very good explanation. Here's your TV. All right? Your big TV that you just bought. And you walk in and they say, today we're having a special. You only have to pay 1/3 of it. All right? Or you get 1/3 off, I should say. If you get 1/3 off, here's how I want you to visualize. How many pieces are there? 3. Instead of paying for all 3, you only have to pay for what? Instead of paying for all 3, you get to leave that one off. So you have to pay what? 2 out of what? Yeah, you understand me now, right? So if somebody says you get 1/3 off, that means you have to pay what? That's right. That means you have to pay 2/3. If I get 1/4 off, that means I have to pay 3/4. Right? Because there's 4 parts, you get 1 part off. Hey. So you get 3/4. You understand me? I don't know who's making the noises. All right? You good now? All right? So if I say now, let's get back to our problem. 2/3? No, because look, do we know what the original price was? No, we don't know. That's why it's X. Everybody, this is the hard one. This is what we were doing earlier. And I only had to pay what fraction?
2/3.
Yes, so X times 2/3 is equal to, what was our cost? Thank you, sir. 466. Now again, like I said, that was the hard one. That was the hard one. Does everybody agree?
Yeah.
All right. So how do I do a fraction? How do I get rid of a fraction?
You divide them.
Multiply by the reciprocal. What's the reciprocal of 2/3?
3.
Halves. That's right. So x is equal to, now everybody do 466 times 3 divided by 2. 600 and what?
99.
So you had to pay, the original price was $699.
It's your strap.
All right, what?
I probably a different way. I got the same.
Okay, good. So what I want everybody to do now is I want everybody to try 28. Right? Everybody try 28. I want the final answer. Quiet. Shh. I said 28. Everybody's doing 28. All right, guys, good job. Hey, I got a little bit here. Everybody's going to get a couple of them out now. No homework, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, hold on. I guess two.
I shall offer my 2 to anyone.
Justice?
Too bad. Whoever.
No,
No,
I'll take
whoever
care
does
of
not
it.
get any.
I'll take care of it.
Like, do
Okay, for it. Who goes to that door?
Thank you.
No, I
Everybody
just don't
gets
like
two.
them. It's her.
Anybody else? Did everybody get them? You got two. Who else? You get two. Yeah. No, I know. Anybody else? Everybody else get two? Great job. All right, see you guys. Great job. No, it's not fair. What?
Did you just call him Mr.
What?
Williams?
What? What did you just say?
Mr. Stroud, do you not like Mr. Williams?
Mr. Williams.